Yes! 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 I'm so excited right now, guys. It's not even funny because Manuel Johnson, #1, Manny Johnson of Oklahoma, is coming to play for the Dallas Cowboys. Yes! Finally! I'm so excited to see a Sooner play for the Cowboys again. Wow. This is just... I'm so excited. Look, I've got my hat, and I've got my jersey, and I've got my OU flag in the background because now both the teams that I'm passionate about, the Oklahoma Sooners and the Dallas Cowboys, are coming together now. Manny Johnson playing for the Dallas Cowboys. Not only am I excited because I get to see Manny play for a team that I support for years and years from now, or however long he stays here in Dallas, but because I know of the great contribution he's going to make to this team right here, because we need better wide receivers at this point. What with us trading T.O. and getting Roy Williams over this past season, although Roy Williams was a stellar player in past seasons, he really didn't do all that much for us this season. Now, I'm looking for him to definitely improve next season, which I'm sure he's going to do. And of course, I can't wait to see Manny Johnson playing along with my boy, Jason Witten, #82. This is going to be fantastic, guys. I know Manny Johnson's going to be a great addition to this team. I mean, just look back at his senior season here at OU. He played here for 4 seasons. Just last season, he had 42 catches for, I think, over 700 yards last time I checked, and 9 touchdowns, which, you know, you got to factor in the fact that he dislocated his elbow, so that number has been impeded a little bit, but he came back on the field and played with a brace despite said dislocated shoulder. And even with elbow. And even with that dislocated elbow, still managed to catch a ball one-handed at a Texas Tech game and ran it in for a touchdown, shaking off a defender hanging on his ankles. This guy is physical. He's not the biggest wide receiver in the world. I think he's only weighing in at 183 pounds, I think. But he's got what it takes. He's got what it takes to play for the Cowboys. He's got what it takes to catch balls and make plays when he has to. And I think this is definitely going to take a little more stress off of Tony Romo, because I know we drafted Stephen McGee into the Cowboys as a backup quarterback, and I'm sorry, A&M fans, this is in no way, shape, or form a shot at you, but I certainly hope that Tony Romo doesn't get injured anymore, because after the performance I saw from Stephen McGee last season, I'm not really impressed with the guy. I mean, he has played so much better in past games. I just rather go with Romo than McGee, I'm sorry. But as I was saying, having a receiver out there with Manny Johnson, and hopefully, I'm sorry about that, there's storms happening around here. They said, I think they had like tennis ball sized hail in some areas in Oklahoma yesterday, but you know, a storm's blowing over, so if you hear thundering in the background, that's the storm. Where was I? I can't even remember, I'm so excited. Yeah, this will definitely take some of the pressure off of Romo, because you know he's got to be feeling the pressure with us getting rid of T.O. and still having a relatively young game at the wide receiver position. But now we have Manny Johnson, and I'm not saying he's going to save us at the wide receiver position, because, you know, I can't make that call, and, you know, I could be completely wrong. You know, Manny could choke his first season in the Dallas Cowboys, but I really don't think that's going to happen. I think Manny Johnson's going to be a fantastic addition to this Dallas Cowboys team. Overall, the draft class isn't looking spectacular. It's not the shiniest, the prettiest car out there in the lot. Comparing the draft class to a car, you know what I mean. But at this point, Cowboys fans, we just gotta be thankful for what we have. We really do. Anyway, all of you guys who went to the CNS draft party, I certainly hope you guys had a really great time. Sorry I couldn't make it down there, but you know, I kind of live in Oklahoma, so I'm kind of estranged up here. But I'm still a proud member of the CNS, and I cannot wait to see Manny Johnson get out there on that field wearing the silver and blue, guys. That's all I gotta say. Boomer Sooner, and how about them Cowboys?